Now on to comedy of the highest order, with Stan and Ollie about to get themselves in another...
Now on to, we continue our season of films made in Japan, with a true story of the conflict between honour and loyalty in 16th century feudal Japan. Rikyū.
Now we join an ancient adventure filled with rotten Roman rascals and gallant Gauls and follow the antics of Asterix in Britain.
Now, the evacuees, the tale of two Jewish schoolchildren packed off to stay with a strange family during the war, originally shown on Christmas Day 1975. Classic family drama for a perfect Christmas, here on 2. And now our perfect Christmas on 2 takes us to 1974 and a familiar junkyard somewhere in West London. Christmas is coming and Harold is already thoroughly fed up with the festivities.
And talking Rembrandt, now on to another personal view of one of his best-known works. As part of the BBC Two One World season, an environmental report now, which confronts the problems caused by industrial pollution. Rain or shine, you can always depend on the weather as a good conversation opener. Now on BBC Two, we begin a whole evening dedicated to that great British preoccupation.
First, BBC Two commissions a designer interior to provide the setting for tonight's dance house.
An exclusive world premiere on BBC Two now, with the concert recorded earlier this evening. Mike Oldfield performs Tubular Bells 2 from Edinburgh Castle. is BBC Two. Now, lock the door.
First on BBC Wales on to a seasonal selection box from Harry Enfield.
But first, hot breath and cold print. Tall, dark, handsome strangers, petite blonde heroines and prolific writers reveal the secrets behind a successful Mills and Boon romance.
This is BBC Two, Born Again for Birth Night.
A chance to see a famous television barrister making his first appearance now on BBC Two in A Play for Today, originally shown in 1975. And who better to introduce him than his creator?
Let's go back to 1966 for the first episode of that legendary drama series, Adam Adamant Lives.
And the After Margaret season continues now with excerpts from the diaries of an unusual cross-section of the rich and famous, and the not-so-rich or famous. Dateline November 22nd, 1990.
Now, from BBC Two's Crime and Punishment season, Shaw Taylor hosts an entire evening dedicated to cops on the box.
Having reached the big 3-0, it's only fitting that one of BBC Two's first controllers, David Attenborough, looks back at the last 3 decades to see how his baby has grown.
As the spectacular impacts of the Shoemaker-Levy comet continue, BBC Two presents a series of short animations over the next 5 nights, each telling part of the story behind the collision with Jupiter. Tonight's explores how the comet was formed.
November the 9th marks the 5th anniversary of the fall of the Berlin Wall and the ensuing collapse of communism in Eastern Europe. The first in our Tales from Berlin season, now on BBC Two, tells the story of the wall itself and the people it divided.
Now on BBC Two, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing, according to Tony Bennett.